You've probably heard things like your thoughts create your reality or you attract what you focus on. Or what's really going on in your brain when you practice manifestation techniques and the law of attraction? What I've understood about the law of attraction over the years is that positive thoughts attract positive results and negative thoughts attract negative results. And if you imagine that you already have something that you really want, a goal that you really want to achieve, there's a vacuum created that the universe has to fill, which is why your imagination becomes your reality or your manifestations come to life. Many high achievers have consciously or unconsciously used manifestation techniques. Like Oprah Winfrey talks about using manifestation techniques and vision boards, and Jim Carrey wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered before he actually earned that amount. Athletes also use visualization all the time. When I learned about neuroplasticity, I couldn't help but dig deeper into it because it seemed like this has the answers to why law of attraction and manifestation seems to work. So let's dive in and see, is there any real proof that these techniques could actually work? Hi, I'm Kuhu, part psychology nerd, part art and pop culture enthusiast, and your buddy in figuring out the art of living your best life. Here, we decode why your brain does what it does and how you can use that knowledge to level up your goals, routines, and mindset. Because mental health isn't about just getting by, it's about creating a life that feels like you. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, law of attraction is the belief that positive thoughts and actions cause good things to happen, and negative thoughts and actions cause bad things to happen. The law of attraction tells us that the universe will give us more of what we focus on. Instead of focusing on fears and doubts, practice using the law of attraction by visualizing yourself running a successful business. Now, here's why this works. The idea that positive thoughts attract positive results isn't just a feel good statement. Positive thoughts don't work like a magnet pulling good things towards you. Instead, they influence action. Imagine two people going in for a job interview. One is convinced that they are bad at interviews and they're going to fail. The other one is confident and tells themselves, I can do this. Who do you think is going to perform better? The one who's confident or the one who's convinced he's going to fail? So, positive thoughts lead to positive actions and negative thoughts lead to negative actions. They might make you hesitate, self sabotage, or even just give up too soon. Oh, wait, does that mean we should ignore negative emotions? Absolutely not. Pretending to be happy and optimistic all the time is called toxic positivity, and it's actually harmful. Feeling sadness, frustration, or doubt is normal. The key is acknowledging those emotions while still taking action to move towards your goals. The placebo effect actually shows us how our beliefs affect real world outcomes. With placebo effect, we can often see that if people believe they're being given treatment, their health improves, even if they're just having a sugar pill. Your perception of yourself impacts how you show up in life. If you believe you're a winner, you'll act like that. Our perspectives or how we view the world and our own life is very subjective. It's shaped by multiple factors like our personal biases, our emotions, and our mindset, and also our past experiences. How your brain filters reality. Have you ever noticed that once you start thinking about something, you notice that thing everywhere? Like when you learn a new word, you suddenly hear that word all the time. Or if you want to buy a new car, you suddenly start seeing the exact model you want to buy everywhere. This happens because of a brain function called a reticular activation system or RAS. It's a built in filter that decides what information is important and what isn't. Our brains are bombarded by millions of bits of information all the time, but the RAS filters out the noise and keeps in what is important. And here's where manifestation techniques come in. When you repeatedly visualize your goals, write them down, use vision boards, or use affirmations, you're telling your brain, hey, this thing matters. And suddenly you start noticing opportunities and connections that help you move towards your goal. This isn't magic, it's your brain working smarter. Vision boards, affirmations, and the power of mental rehearsal. Vision boards and visualization are the most popular manifestation and law of attraction techniques. And here's the psychology behind them. When you visualize achieving a goal, whether it be giving a presentation, giving a speech, or scoring a goal, your brain activates the same neural pathways as it would if the thing was actually happening. Our brains have the ability to rewire themselves, but mostly only when you work on it. This happens because of neuroplasticity. When you consistently visualize yourself achieving your goals or succeeding and use affirmations to override your negative self perceptions or limiting beliefs, your brain creates and continues to strengthen new positive neural pathways, which makes it easier for you to take action. And here's the best part. Your brain cannot distinguish between reality and imagination. So, when you vividly imagine succeeding at your goals, you program your brain to make success feel normal. And this makes taking action feel less scary. Writing down your goals, or why scripting works. If you're not writing down your goals, you're missing out on a powerful brain hack. Writing things down engages your brain more than just thinking about them. When you write down your goals, it makes them feel more real and you more likely to commit to them. Something even more interesting is that when you phrase your goals in the present tense, so instead of saying I want to be an entrepreneur, you say I am an entrepreneur, creates psychological tension known as cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance are inconsistent thoughts, and there are two common ways we use to deal with them. One is to change our beliefs, and the other is to change our actions. So in this case, it would motivate us to take more actions to ensure this gap between who we are and who we want to be, or who we perceive ourselves as, is bridged. Now let's talk about something that most people don't mention. Why do some manifestations happen differently than we expect? Over the years, I've noticed that not all goals manifest exactly as I had imagined them. But what does happen is that the feeling I expected to get from achieving that goal does show up. For example, maybe you manifested working for a specific company, but you end up landing a job in another company, but this job still gives you the same feelings of freedom, creativity, and fulfillment that you expected to get from landing a job in that specific company. This is because our goals are often tied to emotions and not specific outcomes. And when we focus on the feeling that we want, whether it be success, freedom, happiness, or security, we become more open to other paths leading to it. A fun exercise you could try out is write down your goal. Maybe it's having a successful career in a specific field or landing a job in a specific field. Then write down how you would feel when you achieve that goal. Then write down all the other ways within that specific field and also other fields, all the options that you have open that you could do and feel the same feeling of happiness or satisfaction and fulfillment. This helps you open up to newer opportunities. One thing that we usually ignore but I feel could play a crucial role in manifestation is your environment and the people you surround yourself with. Because our brains sync up with the people around us, with the people we spend most of our time with. So if you surround yourself with optimistic people, you are more likely to stay optimistic. And even our digital environments matter. I feel they matter more than ever before and way more than we realize. Follow accounts that align with your goals. Declutter distractions. If you follow someone who's always posting negative information, maybe unfollow them or at least turn off their notifications. All of this can somewhere affect manifestation. So yes, the law of attraction does work, but not in the way most people think. It's not the universe rearranging itself for you, it's your brain rewiring itself to get you what you focus on. If you enjoyed this video or found this video to be helpful, do like, share, and subscribe for more such videos. And I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and I'll see you in the next video.